Today we're going to talk about culture. Culture, as defined, symptoms of knowledge shared amongst a large group of people. We need to change our culture. And in order to change our culture, we're going to have to change as individuals. Now, I'm not saying that we're bad people. I'm not saying that we're great people either. I think that with the right direction, we can lead our country into a more spiritual and healthy, safe, amazing, great country that we do still try our best to live in. Now, that being said, like I was saying before, if we was in the right direction and we had a little bit of guidance, I think all of us have within us the ability to do great things, and we need to celebrate our individuality. Now, as a culture, we have a bad attitude. As a culture, we are kind of jaded. As a culture, we spend too much time concentrating on the babble bullshit. It is what we call mainstream media. I'm even talking about local news. Now, I enjoy my local news just as much as anybody else, but sometimes it can be very frustrating. There's a lot of politics that go on nowadays. Have you guys noticed all of the campaign signs lately? I don't know about your area, but there's so many now that you could pull up and in a big intersection and see about 100. Now, how are you supposed to decide who to elect just because who sounds well? I guess who sounds the biggest? That's who you would elect, right? Whoever has the biggest sign, whoever has the billboard. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to those out there who do want to make a change. And, and just bear with me because this is no form of script or anything. This is just me talking out loud. Well, from me to you, my name is Daryl Day. Fellow YouTubers. What, where in your heart do you know for a fact where this country is heading? How does it make you feel or how would it make you feel if every single thing happened in our country that we are headed towards and you didn't do a thing about it? You would feel awful. You would feel helpless. Right now, a lot of us feel helpless. We have lost hope. And, and most importantly, we have lost faith in the most important area. As a culture, we have lost faith almost completely in God. Now, I don't know how everybody sits with God at home, but I know one thing for sure. There's nothing wrong with a good relationship with God. Not one bad thing will happen if you have a good relationship with God. Now, whether you believe in God or not, it's definitely a good direction and good moral compass to obtain. It's the closest thing to how to live life in a form of directions list manual. When you receive something, how would you put it together? Or how would you do this? Any form of construction, anything that you build, makes sense that Jesus Christ was a carpenter. Sometimes all we need is somebody to remind us of who we are and how great we are. The individual is the one who created this country. The individual is the one who runs this country, but the collective is the one who makes the final decision. Thomas Jefferson once said, and I've quoted this before, revolution is our divine right. Now, me personally, I'm not about revolution. But he did say that.